Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Entrepreneur Studios. I'm Usaid Manning, and today I'm going to be taking you through how to design this restaurant website, short restaurant homepage that I recently designed, and I'm going to take you through step by step on how to design a similar website to it. So it's a basic restaurant website, and what I've done is I've split it into a few sections. So here's the header and the main billboard, the about us section, some featured foods, a reserve section, our menu section, an Instagram section, and the footer section. And so we'll start at the top. So we haven't designed a logo for this website. We've just called it Resto, which just came up the top of my mind to call it Resto. And I did that, and I found this color actually that I've used throughout the website on this pancake image here. I selected it somewhere from around here, and I really like the color, so I thought I would use it for the rest of the website for call to action buttons and different. So we have our logo on the right, on the left. We have some space, and then we have our navigation in the absolute center. Now, the font that we've used for the navigation is Agency FB. Now, I don't find myself using that font a lot. I thought today to use a different font, and I was scrolling through my font gallery and I saw Agency FB, and I thought that would be a nice font to use, and it doesn't fit in. It does fit in quite good. Sorry. Now, so we're on the homepage. I would usually put an indicator like change the homepage color, change the homepage color to the same color as the logo or that color, or give it a box at the top. But honestly, I forgot to do so. But we will be doing that. So that's that. And then I have about content, and I have all of these other links. Now, if this was a one-page website, then these would link. There would be parallel links that if you clicked on the about section, it would scroll down to the about section. But I haven't made this a one-page website, but we will be designing one-page websites in the future. Then over here on the right, I have the English tab. This would obviously be to change the language, and then I have a call to action to reservation. And if someone clicks on this, they'll be scrolled down to here to make a reservation, reserve a table. So now here, the billboard. The billboard is just an image. It's a dark image that I found on Unsplash, and I put an overlay over it, which is a black square, which has opacity on it. I have taken the opacity down quite a lot. And then there's this text, serve on quality and delicious cuisine. I think I used the font Simplifica because I wanted to take, I want to use the thin fonts for this sex for this website, but I didn't want to use all agency FB because it didn't look good over here. And yeah, just to let you know, the font for the logo is called Laura, which is a nice font that you can be used. It's very diverse. You can use it for quite a few stuff. You can use it for teaching. You can use it for writers. You can use it for restaurants. You can use it for quite a few stuff. And I'll go through what fonts to use for different websites in another video. But so this is just basically a title and a description, which is lorem ipsum text. And obviously, if it was a real website, then it would have the text for the client that the client gave you. The background for most of the website, I've made this dark gray color, which I picked from the background of this image before I put the overlay on it. And that's the background, it's dark grayish bluish color that you have all around here. So now the about section. The about section is pretty simple. I have an image on the left, and on the right, I have this welcome, which is kind of like a semi-title. It's or kind of like a semi-title, I would call it. And then I have the title about the resto, and then I have some lorem ipsum text, which would be replaced with real text, and then here another reserve button, because the whole point of this website is to get people to come here and reserve a table at this restaurant. So that's why I have more than one reserve button. I have one here. I could have had one here, but I did take it away, which I can always add back, which is easy. And I have one here. Now, I noticed that when you do web design, you have to always try and keep a theme, which is this theme I've had for the call to action buttons, and I didn't put it on this square, and that's for a certain reason, which I might edit and put on the square. This was before I figured out the theme. And I say this, if you watch my other tutorials at design, it's all about experimenting. You're always experimenting with different designs, styles, different patterns, different ways you can do things. Now the theme I'm going to talk right now is top left square, top right rounded, bottom right square, bottom left rounded. And that's what I've done with this. I would do with this, I could do with this, and I have done over here, and I've done on all the featured food section. On the featured food section, it's just basically 8 squares, 8 different images, 8 different titles and subtitles. So the title is what the image is portraying, and the subtitle is what country it comes from. And I didn't change it for any of them. I just kept Spanish food on all of them, even though many of these may not be Spanish food. And then so over here we have the hover factor, which also has our same roundedness, non-roundedness on it. So what happens is if you hover over one of these, this will show up and it will outline, put background color on our text and bring the price up at the top. And I think it's really neat. It's not too much and it's very neat. And now moving down to the reserve section. The reserve section is very simple. It's an image, and on top of the image we have a square box which also has the same feature. It has the same features, and the opacity on the box has been taken down to around 50, 60, 70, 80%. And then we have the title, reserve a table. Then we have the date. Click over here, comes down the calendar. I can redesign the calendar for you guys. And over here comes down the time, and then you can choose the amount of adults. That's the reserve section. Our menu section. Now all of these 6 icons, for the record, are I got from Icons 8. I'm sure it's icons8.com, but if you type in Icons 8, I got all these icons from over there. So our menu, and this what happens is that's, as you can see, all of these are flat, but then this one has kind of a shadow, and that would be a subtle shadow that comes when you hover over it. And when you click it, it will take you to a whole new menu page, a whole new lunch menu page, which I can design for you guys in another tutorial if you guys would like to see that. And then for the second to last section is our Instagram, which this would just have 3 pictures of our Instagram. It will have a caption, not a caption, a title, and then you can like it here if you're logged into Instagram. And then finally our footer section, which is just a standard footer that you have on every website. Needs a footer. We have the logo, we have some links, we have the address, some social media icons, and we have all rights reserved. Now, if you guys want to see extra on this tutorial, then I can show you how to, I will show you what happens when you click on this image. I will show you how to make a drop down and prototype it so it slides down. And I'll show you how to make a new page once you click on this lunch tab or any of these tabs. And I'll show you how to change that so it's actually as if it's been liked. So I hope you guys enjoyed this review and breakdown of this website. More of these will be coming. The next one will be coming in the next few days. I hope you enjoyed this. Please don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and comment. I like to see some discussions in the comment. Let's discuss this website. Let's discuss what you think you would have done better, or what you think that lagged, what you didn't like and what you did like, or what you want to see next. Make sure to check out more of our amazing content on our YouTube channel, and I look forward to seeing you in the comments. And have a nice day and stay safe. And before you go, just to let you know, this is a short website UI, web UI, head UI that I made. Just broke up a little pieces of my last design, and I made this design over here, which is just simple. Just have the reserve table over here, the menu over here, which isn't as visible as we would want it to be. We have the logo, the a drop-down navigation, and some text, and this these food images over here. And this was just a little web UI that I made, and now we can end the video. And like I said again, stay safe.